severe thunderstorm warning right now. Again, this is near the McMinn and Monroe areas, kind of in the Southern Valley. This is close to Tellico Plains, Addison, Etowah, Riceville, even close to Athens. And this storm is moving east. You can see the kind of red and the little bit of purple near Addison. Now we will continue to watch this storm make its way east and move through McMinn and Monroe counties, kind of going towards North Carolina and South Carolina area. Now we will continue to monitor everything moving forward. We're actually seeing some gusty winds kind of down in our southern valleys, close to 60 miles an hour. So hopefully you brought in all that lightweight items that you have outdoors, like chairs, maybe your children's toys, your dog's toys. We will continue to see these stronger storms make their way through, maybe even see one or two more severe warned storms. Now this is a look towards Knox County, kind of making the storm that's coming down on the studio right now, seeing a lot of heavy rain towards the downtown Knoxville area, a lot of heavy rain kind of near Bluegrass, Ebenezer, Farragut, Hardin Valley, Oak Ridge, and OR and L. Now we will continue to see these storms making their way through our area as we go throughout the morning, and we will continue to see these kind of stronger storms as we go towards kind of the commuting hours when a lot of us are heading to work or heading to school. Temperatures right now, though, sitting in the low 70s, upper 60s, still quite warm outside. 70 in Knoxville, 69 in Maryville, 68 in Kingston, and 67 in Crossville. And we've been watching the Embassy Suites tower camera because there has been a definite lightning show with these storms passing through, and we will continue to kind of monitor everything moving forward, just because we've already seen a lot of storms, and we've already seen kind of, from the storms on Monday blow some roofs off. So we're watching as this rain moves over, because it could cause some flooding and maybe cause some leaking in those roofs. Now we do have an early storm threat for this morning, but after that, after all this moves through, we will be hot and humid going into the weekend, and more storms are expected for your Monday. Now our threats again mainly are that heavy rain threat, that wind damage threat, a low large hail and tornado threat. But again, tornadoes around severe weather can never be ruled out. So again, you need to make sure you're staying weather aware as we head towards your morning. Our flooding risk kind of on the higher end. We're seeing a 2 out of 4 for the majority of our area. That's that yellow right there, and that's because we have close to over 2 inches possible by the end of the day today for much of our region. We're seeing over 2 inches in the Knoxville area, the Kingston area, Oak Ridge, Wartburg, Crossville, and that's just due to these morning storms making their way through our area. So you need to make sure, again, you're paying attention to roadways even after all of this rain moves through, because isolated flash flooding is a possibility. We actually have a flood advisory in place for Knox County right now until about, I think, 11 a.m. Now look at our timeline forecast just to see when all of this rain passes through. Kind of closer towards 7 a.m. is when it begins exiting east and making its way towards North Carolina. Moving forward into the day, we'll start to dry out a little bit, still seeing some rain possible around 10 a.m., but still mostly seeing isolated showers and storms possible after this afternoon. Now make sure, again, you're staying weather aware as we head throughout the morning. Again, we will still be seeing these storms as we go towards the commuting hour. You're heading to work and school, so go ahead and make sure to download our free weather app. That will give you an update of what's going on around you, just so that way when you're heading to work and school, you're staying up to date. A look at our 7-day forecast. We're seeing things getting a little bit better after this weekend because we are still seeing that heat and that humidity present for your Saturday and Sunday. But after scattered storms make their way through Monday, we'll see mostly sunny and pleasant conditions heading on into your Tuesday and Wednesday. We also just have to get through these storms this morning. Tirsa?
All right, thank you so